Okay.
Got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
This I haven't seen before.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
And then I died. Hey, you thought you were going to be playing as this guy, this delivery boy? You're not. You're someone else. No.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
The damage is a shot to the face.
Can you tell me your name?
Okay, so last time when I was trying to do the character customization, I tried to recreate Josuke from JoJo Part 4 because there's like the pompadour haircut in this game. But I figured he wouldn't be that interesting to play because he's like a morally upstanding guy. And I want to be a bit more... want to be a bit more chaotic neutral, follow my whims, do whatever I please, and I don't think that fits Josuke very well. So we're just gonna make an original character, and we're gonna call him... My dear, what am I gonna call him? That's my name now. I'm...
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs.
I wouldn't call my kids either, but I needed a name, and I didn't think this through at all.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Yes.
Got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Okay.
Good.
That's
Why don't
very
you
good.
Walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
Immediately
Take it
trips
slow
over
now.
himself and
It ain't
fucking...
nice.
Oh, shouldn't have trusted me with the ability to walk yet, Doc. I could take all of his shit, but basically, he... Oh, okay.
Go ahead and give the vigor test.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that I could do that. Okay, I always think it's very out of place in role-playing games specifically, that you run everywhere, you know? I think it looks kind of dumb. So I really, really appreciate the ability that they have. Okay. E. Like, luck didn't affect me at all. Like, I had my, in the 3, I had my, luck set to, not the lowest it could go, but, very low.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard.
And that didn't affect me, much.
I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn or drop it.
There you go. I'm walking. I'm role-playing.
And we go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Okay, cat feed, newspaper, train. What would neon communists do? What would neon communists do in this situation? Train, whatever.
House.
Shelter, burglarize, renovate, target, investment, demolish. Shelter.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Bribe, crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize. Reasonable.
Light.
Dark, heavy, beam. Inspiration. Why not inspiration?
Mother.
Caretaker, jeans. Cookie jar. Oh my god. Human shield. No. We're not doing that. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I have my charisma set high, specifically so that I don't have to kill everything that moves. So, yeah, I agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I mean, I get support from people, and I very much appreciate that. But do I rely on it? Disagree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Not necessarily.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No opinion.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A broken chain, a chemical reaction, a shadow of the door. These all sound so pretentious. An angry two-headed ant. How does that work? We're going for angry
Okay.
two-headed ant.
How about this one?
I see a priceless work of art. It's some piece of space-age technology. A ship at sea. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like.
Last one.
Oh, I know this image, and I know the story behind it. It's two bears high-fiving. We're going to say that it's a bearded man. But for the record, if I had the option to say two bears high-fiving, it would be two bears high-fiving, goddammit. Bearded man. Doc, can I get some clothes first? Thanks. Like, my voice is, my voice wavers a little bit between, a lot of different things, and I tend to do impressions for funsies. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with,
Here, these are yours.
say, like, Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, or, Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I occasionally do impressions of characters from there in my streams.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
What of them thar
Ain't
vaults?
much used to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was my
Thanks.
style.
I have clothes. Master has given Dobby a sock. I am a free neon communist now. Why should I threaten the man that literally saved my life? Thank you.
Don't
Jesus.
mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I've read this. I'm not gonna do this because I'm probably gonna die enough as it is. Or at least get by barely and then just use the classic Joestar technique of nigger and and then I just escape with like 1 health and use all of the stim packs in my inventory. That's typical DLC. It's gonna be very expensive unless you buy the game like a decade late, because all of this was like $7 in total. Okay. Now, any sane person would probably immediately go... would probably immediately go to the saloon and pick up the main quest line, but not me. I typically explore a little bit and talk to NPCs and...
Fit as a fiddle?
Oh, thank you. Fit as a fiddle. That's new. I swear if I'm gonna get out of this liking westerns a lot more than I do now, then that's one of those phrases that I might actually use. You're looking fine as a fiddle.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Yeah, that's a good one. How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
One would say that if they shot me in the head, I would be at least somewhat familiar with them. But that's... Then again, like shot of lead to the head does a lot to screw with one's memory. So how'd you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I'm pretty sure any place would be fine to settle as long as you're not getting barraged. Fucking hell, what? As long as you're not suffering under a barrage of radiation. There you go. That's better. I'm not gonna be a dick to him, so.
Happy trails!
Like, he must get that a lot. Oh, I've never seen something like you before. Tell me exactly what you are and how you came to be, please. You know, might not be the best way to make friends. Although I'm pretty sure he's used to it by now. But hello.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I
One fine day,
walking out of that office.
hotly spoke to folks around him. Didn't have too much to say.
Special ammo, well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section.
Because the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Tell me about weapons mod and special ammo. What makes the surplus ammo inferior? That's something I want to know.
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Typical weapon mods, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Okay, so already 3 clans that I'm going to have to remember are the Great Khans, the NCR, and Caesar's Legion, or the bootleg Roman legionaries. Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
I'm pretty sure I'll not be causing too much trouble on the strip. Unless, of course, my whims tell me to, because that's the thing of my character, I'm pretty sure. Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Belongs to Mr. House? I mean, it could be, but he himself told me he'd been in town for 15 years. What the fuck is Mr. House doing here? Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans? Well, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure from the fact that he said that they were hired guns and that they're the ones hired to fucking bury me. I'm pretty sure I know enough. Goodbye.
Take it easy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't have much caps at all. Let me just items. Caps 18. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste much of my oof. Continue. I'm not gonna spend too much of my ammo on too much of my caps. Big brain. I'm not gonna spend too much of my caps on ammo and weapons yet, because I don't think I'll immediately need them. Oh, hi, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
The only thing I know about the Legion is, that, well, of course I know the way they look and I know their name, but, I also know that they do, like, crucifixions and stuff. At least I think that's it. I think I'd prefer the NCR over Caesar's Legion. But that's just first impressions. I haven't gotten to know both sides yet, but something tells me that I will. I mean, if all he does is help around with prominent bighorns, then I'm pretty sure he doesn't really know that much about the guys who shot me in the face, but it might as well be. I might as well try.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more.
Figured.
Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good
Also,
money.
I'll be sure to have fun. Always do when streaming. Yeah, tell me about the
They're
Legion.
slavers.
Oh.
By a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
It's post-apocalypse. You always have to have a gun ready. Or a big heavy shtick. Something to do damage with. Hear anything about Victor? What do you use the bighorns for? What's so important about Hoover Dam? I mean, Hoover Dam was already established as, like, an important thing in the intro cutscene. Oh. Ah! Goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Is this gonna be like the primary school in 3? just overrun by raiders, straining dead bodies and mutilated meat from God knows what around, or is it gonna be a bit more tame? Or is it gonna be worse? Good Springs General Store, already been there. Oh, blech. What's this? Ooh. Not gonna bother around with that now, because really not gonna pick any doors yet. Might as well enter the saloon.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
You've got a face that looks a lot like Moria from Fallout 3. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. I need to get a prim. Can you suggest a route? I'm a little short on caps. I mean, yeah. That's a good one.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine on
The
locksmiths.
lock's too much for you to handle. Reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
All right. I'm not even gonna ask about the bobby pins. I know they're for lockpicking.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. Sure.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Caps, and now we're walking slowly, stylishly. Boop. Okay. Sorry for that. Oh crap. What? Where did you go? Oh, okay. There you are.
Now,
Yep.
see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
On the fence. I feel like a real idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Boop. Oh, okay, that's how you iron sight. Boop.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Wasn't that control? Yeah.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Oh,
Tell
yes,
you
I
what,
did. They're the biggest
I
threat
gotta
in the
go chase
wasteland right
geckos
now.
away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come? Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
And tutorial, yeah, sure.
Follow me.
Okay.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
I'm not gonna pickpocket her. Jeez. That's harsh. Or at least that's the way I always think during my first playthrough. And then by my second, I'm like, ah yes, I'm gonna turn to the dark side now.
Go give him hell.
Okay. One thing they haven't yet taught me is how does VATS work? Well, I know how it works, but what's the key? Secret crouch, yeah, I already got that. I mean, this seems like a fucking water supply, alright, but... What's VATS? Oh. Shoulda...
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Accepted. Folks have come here for you. Come to accept you for your helpful nature. Okay, good. Dat is ja. You know what? They'll also come to accept me for my very impressive gecko skinning skills. Okay, wait, that's the decapitated one, so... Ba-ba-ba-ba! Exit. Yosh.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. And a little spending money for the trouble.
I mean...
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yeah.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay, so I like that they've added a bunch of new mechanics, you know? From what I've heard, like, the development cycle for this game was a little bit rushy, and I'm impressed that they've managed to implement, like, multiple new gameplay mechanics. Oh, I want to end it my name, yes. We are no longer, So, because I chose the, comrade mustache for my character, I think I'm going to go with comrade, neon hair. Boop. Good. That's good. I was actually asking for an opportunity to redo my name, but I figured I wasn't going to redo my entire character because then we'd be here for another half hour, and I don't really think Skydividing tab data. We don't do data here around these parts. We do data. Okay. Crap, I forgot where the thing was. Throwing spears. Oh. Condition. Yeah, da-da-da-da-da. That's cool. Lightweight metal armor. Which is all stuff that we've gotten from the DLC things. And like I said, I was going to try not to abuse that. So, God damn it. Clicking right is just one of those things that I always do. Like, oh, I want to have more options, so I'm going to right-click this thing. As if I can see the properties of the rifle and easily repair it and shit. But no, we're not going to do that here.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Powder ganger. Go, go, powder gangers. No. I mean, last game we did kill the Power Rangers. So I guess it's somewhat a bit of a callback to last week. Was it last week? No, it was this week. Okay, wait, no, now I remember what I needed to do. We were going to do data and quests by the campfire trail. Oh, okay. So Brockflower and the Xander route. Okay, so world map. Okay, cool. So, no. I'm not going to set any markers yet because the quest things do it just fine for me. Oh no, it's enemies. What the hell? Shit. Oh no, I unequipped my rifle. Fuck. Weapons. Come to me, varmint rifle. Domination here. Because if you look at the word dominant in the textbooks, then ooh, that's a good ratio. I'll take that. Locked easy. Yeah, I don't have enough science skill. Ooh, definitely taking that. But what I was gonna say, if you look at the word dominant in any textbook, then you'll see my name. No. I can't even say that with a straight face. No, not gonna open the door to school, to Good Springs. This is just the same, isn't it? No. Ashtray. Nah, that's trash. Ah! Nope. Too used to having a controller. Gotta get used to that. Oh, open locker. Think I will. Truck. Oh, if it has no weight, then yeah, I'm always taking it. Boop. Ah, crap. Ooh. Another glorious day in the life of Comrade Neon Hair. Oh yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. Also, not very easy of Easy Pete. God damn it. Not very easy of Easy Pete to try to blow that fucking thing open with dynamite. You know, from now on, I take my life pretty easy. Except for when I'm faced with locking mechanisms I can't figure out within 5 minutes. Then I start throwing dynamite. I still have enough room in my inventory. I'll just go to the general store, then sell a lot of shit, then maybe buy some other shit. I think I got all the things that I wanted here. Oh, that's the sound of me breaking chairs. Please tell me that... Okay. I'm just gonna... Yes! I knew it! You know, it was partially the nuclear apocalypse that ruined these chairs, but the other part of the ruination was your boy. I did that. I totally ran over all of these chairs. Okay. So now we're going to... We have the Sander route, and now we're gonna get the other thing. Is that dead? It's dead. It's still in the same position that I left it, so it's dead. I refuse to believe otherwise. Oh my god. Yes, grab that thing. Oh, it's not a rat scorpion, it's a bark scorpion. I'm pretty sure I'll miss both of these, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, that one hit. Boop. You know, I do think that there's something very satisfying about the aim down sight shooting here. Dunno what it is though. It just feels really nice and punchy to land a hit on something. With no context, it would probably put me on some kind of watch list. Oh dear, it's more scorpions. I'm thinking. annoyed by weapon degradation, so I try to keep that to a minimum if I can. And the annoying thing about these damn... Oh no! My worst enemies! The bottles! There's are some Pertilla bottles. Them some stealthy bastards, I tell ya. We don't take kindly to sarsaparilla bottles around these parts. Ah, so this is where I, quote-unquote, died. Distinctive cigarette butts. Oh, but they have no weight. Take all of them. I mean, they have a value of 1 cap and no weight, which means they're... Oh. Boop. Rock flower added. Which means they're essentially bottle caps, except with extra steps. Unless, of course, they're coming at me with that, ah, yes, that'll be 0.6 bottle caps bullshit. They did that in 3 sometimes. And I don't get why, because my barter was pretty high in that game, in both save slots, and sometimes still some items were like, hey, I'll give you 0.6 caps for that. Okay, so now we're going back, and now we're going to sell all of our shit. We're going to learn about how the new cooking mechanic works. Okay, just gonna holster me gun. A very distressed comrade is running towards your village. What do you do? Oh, yep. Up, 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 up. Okay, so it took some time for us to get rolling, and we had some issues around the... We have issues, shall we say. But, yeah. It's going more smoothly already. Oh, it's Wild Wasteland. What does it do? What the fuck is that? Huh? That's a tower of some sort. Ah, crap. Oh, that was my leg. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, oh, already walked right past it. Good at this. At least... Ah, there you are. Hello.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Activate campfire. Burr minus 1 HP. Nanda? Oh! Okay. Perception minus 1 plus 1 HP for 18 seconds. Okay. Yes, let's make some... Accept. Boop. I mean, can't do more than one right now.
That's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I'll be doing that because I need someone to sell my stuff to. No. Oh, definitely taking that. Oop. That's the water supply, okay. Can't I just fill my water canteen with this? Oh, okay. Oh no, it's just like normal taps, you know? They give you HP per second in exchange for rads, which is good. Like, as long as you occasionally use Radaways or take Radax beforehand, you'll be fine. imagine if real life worked like that. You know, you might be stepping into actual nuclear territory, but just take some of these pills. You'll be fine. Boop. Okay. Oh, and I forgot about the day and night cycle of the games. Also love how in a 3, I think they might do that again in this one. There's perks that actually have to do with the day and night cycle. Like, if you're a night person, then you'll get a +1 to certain stats, or maybe it was all stats.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. What do you want?
I want you to calm the fuck down.
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. It'd serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback from Ringo.
Yeah. What say I help you take over? No. These all seem like pretty good people. I ain't gonna help you take over shit, fam. You're on your own.
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
No, you're not. What were you in prison
None
for?
of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Speech 20. Is that my current speech? Is that my current speech, or is that the chance that I have to succeed? Crap. You know what? I'm just gonna say never mind.
Yeah.
And, what's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion is still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
No, I'm not going to help you take over this. This feels a lot like, that thing, what was his name? Mr. Burke in 3. That, like, he's this guy that just shows up and says, hey, wanna nuke this city full of innocent people? Which you would only do if you're role-playing as an evil character, right? I role-played as an evil character, and even I thought it was a little much.
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Do I want to avoid them, though? What do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
I'm not afraid of them, but I'm gonna stay out of their way. That's what you say when you're afraid of something, but you're in denial of the fact that you're afraid of it. Goodbye.
Yeah.
So, Nanda! Yo, fam! Haven't had the time to finish our conversation yet. I was just going to check my speech stat, motherfucker. Okay, Zawardo. That pauses time. Okay. Stats. Status. No, that's skills. Speech is at... Oh, damn. continue, then I might have actually been able to persuade him quite easily. Which means I'm going after you, good sir. It's only a matter of time until you get stuck on something, because this is a Bethesda game. Come on, trip on the edge of that... Oh, yes, there you go.
What do you want now?
I wanted to finish our conversation. What were you imprisoned for? I'm going to ask you again.
None of your damn... Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
There you go. Goodbye. I haven't killed anyone yet. Not yet. Speaking of committing murder in video games, like I don't get hello.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
This isn't the Prospector Saloon, Trudy. It's the outside. What's that all
Looks like
about?
our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it? What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Who are the powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
At least that's if we're talking about convicts that were there for the same reason that Mr. Cobb was, you know, stealing, burning, killing people. But if we're talking about people who were falsely accused and put in prison, then, you know, I've always felt very sympathetic towards that, because it's a very nightmarish scenario, I can imagine, if you're accused for a crime you didn't commit and forced to carry out the sentence anyway, you know?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Fair. Trying to track down the people who attacked me.
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Except, you know, if I...
Another satisfied customer. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
I already have a discount, but,
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
I don't care about your radio. That's harsh. I mean, we're following our whims. We're not being a dick for the sake of being a dick.
They were having some kind
Just
of
insulting her isn't going to do anything to help me.
Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction.
So we're kind of a
That's
selfish character in this game, because typically when I play Fallout, I do tend to roleplay as characters. Like, my last one was, well, not evil for the sake of evil. She was kind of what we are now, but to the extreme. Like, stealing as long as she knew she could get away with it, and cannibalism, because that's a perk in Fallout 3 and I wanted to see what it did. Which, gameplay-wise, turns out to actually be very convenient if you don't give a fuck about karma. Why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
It's Fallout. Of course it's radioactive. Still not set where these guys are going, so where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Uh-huh. Want me to take a look? I would want to help her with her broken radio, but my repair, I think I need either side. I do have points in repair.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think there'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Haha. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Okay, so we're just going inside to check that radio. Prospector's Saloon. That's exactly where we need to be.
Evening. Howdy.
You know about Joe Cobb.
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Oh, bless your soul, man. Absolute mad lad. Like, very sarcastically going, that's helpful, thank you. Like, either he's aware of it and he doesn't give a shit, or he doesn't know.
Hey there.
Okay, I'm gonna see. Control? How do I... Okay, let me just open my Pip-Boy for a sec. Data. World map, quests. No. Reunion, that went that away. Oh, that's all stuff that I've completed already. Check down the source, but no. 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 Nope. Ah! So used to hitting escape for everything. I mean, it just works. Yeah. Hey, that's not how you're supposed to treat bar stools. Or the floor around you. Never mind.
Hey there.
Hey there. Is it the radio that I needed to check? Ah! Repair the radio. Oh, nice! Good at this, yeah. Okay, so we'll be heading back to Trudy, and we're going to... Tab. I should be able to find that out in stats, general, good springs. Yeah, there you go. I don't have karma. So, that's a small oversight, I think, that they, didn't fix. I mean, many of the ability descriptions can just be copied, but in this case, it doesn't really work. Doesn't that make Cannibal super broken, though? If you want to, like, remain karmic neutral, or at least the New Vegas equivalent to that, then it's not a problem, right? Because building up reputation only works with things that they see you do, or at least that's the idea I'm having behind it now. Because if nobody sees you do anything, then they can't spread a reputation about you. Which I know makes me sound like a serial killer. Which I promise that I'm not. Open vending machine. Ooh! Oh, okay, so sarsaparilla is kind of the Nuka-Cola of... Well, it's a Nuka-Cola competitor, maybe. Or is it an alcoholic beverage? Open door to Good Springs gas station. Wasn't, the dude there? Like Ringo or whatever his name was. Ah, there you go.
That's close enough. Who are you? What do you want with me?
And why do you sound like a Hollywood actor? That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Oh, yeah. Cool guys don't look at explosions. I'm not an enemy, yeah.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
No. Did you know there's a man called Joe Cobb looking for you? What are the rules again? You know, I could totally inform him about the man that's looking for him. I could also ask how Caravan works. No, I'm just gonna...
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends
ooh, the
show up.
edge.
There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do? I keep misreading it. I was like, what are you gonna do about the Power Rangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can.
Oh, I wasn't... I didn't mean to click that. Oh, okay. No, that was just me doing a thing. You need a hired gun? I'm available. Good luck with that.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
I don't need payment. I'll consider it.
All right. Was there any...
What are you gonna do about the Power Rangers?
I'm still laying low.
Okay. So I didn't miss too much there. Okay, I'll consider it. Why are the Power Rangers out to get you?
Return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are the rules of the Caravan?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced, and more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
If the winner takes the whole pot, no, because I just spent all this time grinding up caps.
All right.
What do you do around here? Can you tell me anything about good strings? I know about good strings. They're fine. What do you do around here?
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Naruhodo.
Tell me more about the Crimson Caravan Company.
It's been in business for a very long time. It's probably the biggest trading outfit in California. There's a branch up in New Vegas, but it hasn't been doing so well. Word is that the big boss herself, Alice McLafferty, is coming in to fix things.
Ah! I dropped the thing. Oh well. It'll have to do. Well, I might as well just say that still laying low. If you need a hard gun, I'm available. It'll have to do.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
Don't you think I can handle myself in the fight?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
If you insist.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Caravan deck added. Oh, I haven't saved at all, I realize. 0 out of 1,000! My god, that's a lot of saves.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
I haven't talked to her yet.
Oh. Well, I don't want to make a move until she's with us.
Open door to good strings. Eh. Boop. Boop. Okay. So... Oh, is she outside? No, of course she's not. Boop.
Hey there. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about getting us a lengthy hand over Ringo, but I know he's tight. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Luckily, I have invested most of my points in speech and barter.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Oh, that's kind of sad, because I don't have any points in explosives. Goodbye. Okay, Trudy should be in here somewhere, I think. Or not. Hey, Trudy, I fixed your radio, by the way. That sounds like someone kicking in the door.
Hey there.
Oh, okay, everyone's outside now. Everyone is here. Boop. Okay. Then we'll just go in here.
Howdy.
I don't think you're the one that I need.
Thank you.
Ah, this is where you live.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
Oh.
Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Stonks. Also, I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Good attention. No, I'm not going to barter with you for more caps.
You're
Jesus
welcome.
Christ.
So can I get you anything?
I literally clicked a single button for that.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
That's very, robo-cist of you. No. Never mind, let's talk about something else. Goodbye. I do think it's a prompt that works well enough for, if you're planning to continue dialogue. Also, hi.
Thank you.
I think it's a prompt that works well enough for when you're trying to continue dialogue, but going, never mind, let's talk about something else. Goodbye is kind of... It is one of the charms of video game dialogue systems, I suppose. My God, that's a lot of things. Doc Mitchell, yes. My man. still... Ah, yes.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thank you.
You take care now.
Okay, in that case... Imagine if I just reset my stats now. No. We're not doing that. Okay, So, then there's another thing here. Jesus, there's a lot of objective markers. I think I'd have to go into this house then. Oh, no, wait, that's... Obviously, that's where Ringo is. Boop. Almost trips over the fucking fence.
We need more people like you around.
Aw. Oh, wait, what? Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, yes, that's the general store. Shit, I need your help. Get up. You don't need sleep.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes, I'm looking to buy supplies in the middle of the night.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Let them take over town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with that. You've already done enough. Boop. Okay. So then... Oh yeah, we need Easy Pete's dynamite. Excuse me. Is this Pete's home? There's this nice big bed, and nobody's using it. Oh. Why would you use this bed when you have the big one?
Howdy. Too dangerous. Want to kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
No. I just light them and throw. Okay.
Yep.
Oh crap. No. I hope he's forgiving of me for that. I tend not to draw weapons inside people's homes. Unless, of course, I'm playing as evil and I'm planning to kill them for their money. Okay, so that's Easy Pete. That's the only one we still have. And I have the silver tongue that's required to do this. Which confused me at first because that number... Oh, this is Doc's house. Because that number, I initially thought that it was like a percentage of success chance or something, like it is in 3. So when it just showed up with speech, 20. Figure it out, dumbass. And I'm like, okay, but what do you mean by 20? Now, got most of the... Yosh, where did you go? Yo, Hollywood action movie sounded an ass. Where'd you go? No, that's a sack. Ah, hi, Ringo. Sure, people will appreciate me waking them up in the middle of the night.
Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yes.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
We're shooting the rest.
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Objective updated. Defeat the Power Rangers. I'm already gonna draw my gun. My trusty rifle. Although I feel like the thing's about to fall apart. I wonder, is this game more cover dependent than 3? Oh, fuck me, I'm getting Swiss cheesed. Okay. Fats, come to my aid. Hey, you know that moral high ground that I used to have? It's gone. Why won't you die? Ah yes, it's my favorite dish, Joe on a cob. Oh, get fucked, Joe. Oh my god, that's dynamite. Oh, okay. You've left a poor impression. Really? So, that's about it.
Hello. I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
My name is Yoshikaga Kira. I am currently 33 years old and I want to live a quiet life.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
That doesn't sound, too cozy. Sad. Don't mind me just pouring myself a little bit of drink here. I got this really big bottle of, like, 1.5 liters of beer, and I figured, you know, had that bottle standing there for so long, and I figured it was time to do something with it. So here we are. And empty is the entire thing. Yeah. Boop. Okay. Okay. Goodbye.
Be careful out.
Oh, I sure will. Okay. Holster your weapon. Also, how does repair here work? Work here? Whatever. No. I might not want to use it immediately, but but I'm sure as shit not gonna drop it. The game has granted me this, so I'm gonna take it. Also, I like that health regens are now over time, which is adds a bit more of a strategic element because you can't just Zawardo and immediately recover all of your health, you know? You can't just stop time and okay, aid. Can I just... okay, I can just eat a whole pepper in one go. Probably not gonna do much for me, though. Nom, nom, nom. Where's my... yes. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, that's better. Wait. Oh no, wait. Pete's house. The big bed is probably going to be showing up as owned.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Oh, wait. I forgot to put on my hat. Apparel. Where's my hat? Boop. There you go. You know, I've never been too big of a fan of the cowboy hat specifically, but I must admit that it kind of works on this guy. Like, as far as hats are concerned, I usually like the more military ones, like what I'm wearing right now. Or bowler hats are also kind of cool, and top hats, obviously, like that's a classic.
Howdy.
Howdy. And yeah, the cowboy hat is also kind of a classic, but it's a classic I'm a bit more meh on. Still does look cool if put on the right, if you wear it right, you know? So, now that we've basically... Wait, have I even completed that quest? I don't think I have. I mean, I've gained a reputation, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, so... Boy, where did you go? I need to finish my quest. Data... Oh, no. It is already finished. Ghost Town gunfight, defeat the power gangers. Okay. Still call them the power gangers, which is dumb. So, they went that way. Inquire about your delivery assessment with the administrator. Mojave Express in Prim. Okay. That's the most I have to go off right now. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Yes, we're doing the thing again. Okay, good. So then I need to ask the road towards Prim first. So, Trudy! Get out of the bed, please. I need your directions. What? Or maybe she just went... Don't think so. It's night. Wait. Save for a sec. Also, the audacity. Like, this game probably cost... like, a lot more when it first came out. Yes, I'm going to overwrite this game. When it first came out. But the audacity of Metal Gear Survive to ask extra money for extra save slots. This game gives you 1,000. That's way more than anyone could need. So, yeah, I'm just still kind of screwing around with things. So, good strings home. Kind of sad that they aren't labeled. Maybe they are on the map. Oh, everyone's here. Everyone is here. I'm not going to steal anything because I'm not that kind of person. Trudy, I need your directions. How do I get to Prim?
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Oh, I'm feeling very thirsty. No. Sorry. That was a bad joke. Oh. That was... I'm sorry, I had the wrong person. Sonny.
Howdy.
Sonny.
Those bastards got Ringo in the end after all. At least he went down fighting. At least his death was quick. Cobb's gang had much worse in mind for him.
I need to get the Prim, yeah.
Sure can.
Take
the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it.
Roller
NCR
coaster.
patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
That's classic advice. Let's talk about the areas around Goose Springs.
Sure. What do you want to know? Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Well, the easy solution to dealing with critters that don't take kindly to being shot is not shooting them. Galaxy brain. I know what the NCR is. What kind of creatures are out there? That's all I wanted to know.
If you want...
I think we're good.
Hey there. Thank you.
If you're looking for supplies, chat over at the general store can help you out.
Boop. Chad at the general store. Also, gotta commend this man for actually, like, living in the store that he runs. Boop. To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day.
Howdy.
But we spoke to folks around him, didn't
That was a
have
hell
too
of a
much to
fight.
say.
Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
I'm not really a professional singer by any means. Not even a good one. Well, that's weapon mods.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Okay. That's clear enough. Big iron on his hip. Okay, tell me about weapon mod special ammo. Got that. Show me what you have for sale. Show me what you've got. I think that one was pretty fucking hilarious. Goodbye. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So that's not oh, okay, it is picking it. I figured that's not picking it, that's just literally just scraping the plant off the floor. That's not picking things. Okay. Zoom, sorry. Is that a checkpoint or something? Prim Las Vegas, hey! Well, I'd love to go to Vegas. Well, I mean the in-game Vegas. I don't know. I'm not much of a gambling man myself. So, well, gambling man, more like gambling boy. I'm not much of a gambling boy myself. So, I don't think I'd do very well in Vegas. Although I would love to see the classy decors and the whole gambling thing. I'd love to see it up close, but I'm not gonna do very well in the actual casinos. I already know that. No, who are you? Oh, those are powder gangers, aren't they? Holy motherfucker! I should have saved more. Then I could have just reloaded that and not. Whatever. Okay, aid, help me. Sleep in a bed, find a doctor, or use a stim pack. Yes. So, yeah, they said that I read the hardcore mode thing properly when I did the test recording. And there they said that, okay, stim pack. Yes, okay. So just up my general health a little and... Yeah, there you go. That's better. Boop. And I also have super stim packs, but I don't know what the difference is and how much health they recover, and if they have any additional effects or some other cool shit that I should know about. Oh crap. Should have seen that coming. Was too busy, looking at the stream manager. Ah, yes. Roller coaster. Does it still work? I want to go on the roller coaster. I want to go on the goddamn roller coaster, okay? Oh, crap. Gecko Hunter. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Oh, you're fast. You know what? If you're that close... Hey, don't run away from me like that. Don't deny me like this. Come on. Ooh, that made him angry. How can you still damage me through this debris? And how can I not damage you through it? Boop. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So... Up. Ah! Textures, come to me, I need thy aid. I request thy assistance. Does that canteen never run out, or... Okay, I'm going to holster my weapon, because this is an NCR outpost, and they're probably not going to appreciate me barreling down on them with...
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Well, I thought I was going to Prim, because I need to know, I need to know who fucking shot me. What's going on here?
Convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more,
Oh, good at this, yeah.
causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something? Thanks for the warning.
Careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
But what if I want to get shot? No. Okay. I can remove this marker now because we have reached our destination. Items data. Oh, no, I need data, and then just remove my marker. Remove it. Good. Very dramatic soundtrack. Well, at least dramatic compared to what I'm doing, because basically I'm just zigzagging through traffic barriers. Let me in! Let me in! No. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. I thought, you have discovered California. Crouch. Oh, that doesn't work. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak under this debris, but I'm dummy thick. And the broadness of my ass won't allow me to fit through the door. Okay, so then regular roads it is. At least, I'm still trying to find a way in here. Well, I guess that's a way in there. And I guess that's my voice disappearing for a second. I mean, I suppose I need to be at the place with the NCR flag sticking out clear. Oh, thank. Oh crap! At least I didn't get crippled that time. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Can I... If I crouch, can I disassemble the thing? Oh, shit. No, I can't. Okay, let's just fix up these limbs and... Pip. Yeah, I need some more health, and I'm not going to make the same mistake that I usually do and spend all of my stim packs on a single thing, so I'm just gonna use some of these items that I have lying around. Restore all... No, I'm not gonna use that yet. Jalapeno pepper, purified water. Yes, that's good. Supply Stimpack, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Super Stimpack. Super Stimpack debuff. What the hell does that mean? Like, am I going to suffer negative effects from using it? Is it so stimulating that my body just can't take it? In which case, I'm definitely in. Okay, so... My name is Yoshigaka Kira, and I always try to get my 8 hours of sleep no matter what. When I wake up, it's without any stress. I try not to bother myself with things like winning or losing, or things that would cause me to lose sleep at night. Though if I were to fight, I wouldn't lose to anyone. Sorry. My... Well, I was gonna say my inner JoJo fanatic just came out there, but... Come on, I'm not gonna play pretense. There isn't a version of me that isn't one. Or at least, except for if we're talking past. Except for if we're talking past me. Okay. Ammo boxes. Bus. Door. Excuse me. Yeah, so... At this point, I have no idea where I'm going anymore. And I think I'm just gonna... hit that pause, say my goodbyes. I mean, we've been at this for like 2.5 hours. Which...
Patrol, I'm not sure you should be here.
I am sure I should be here. Because you guys might know about the guy who shot me. Excuse me. Well, they say the people who shot me, but let's be real. Like, those cons guys really weren't acting on their own. Like Easy Pete said they were... I think it was Easy Pete. Someone said that they were hired guns, and that... Crap. Didn't mean to do that. Just... Nobody saw that, right? Nobody thinks I have any hostile intentions towards them, because the NCR is one of the biggest factions in the game, and I'd hate to build up a negative reputation with them. Well, same with Caesar's Legion, I guess, but because they're also a very big faction, but, you know, they're also slavers, and they crucify people, and I think I might not want to associate with them. But, okay, so we have, saved, we're basically good. Comrade Neon Hair. Already forgot about that. Okay. Boop. Okay, no. We're just gonna hit pause again. And I'm just gonna sign off right now. Like, we've been at it for a good 2.5 hours, which is usually the duration that I have for streams. And I'm trying not to make this too late, or to get too, into this. I don't know how long this game is gonna be. I don't know how long I'll be busy with it. And I don't know if I'm gonna stream all of it, honestly. Kinda depends on a lot of things. And, like, if I am, then that's cool. But, I have a feeling this will be a bit longer than Killer 7. So, yeah, that's about it for gameplay-wise. So, besides that, I guess one announcement that I can make is I have a YouTube channel that has a video that isn't recycled Twitch content now. Like, I made a short video about becoming a VTuber, or at least trying to, and how I made my avatar, which, yeah, I mean, my YouTube channel's by the same name as my Twitch. Shameless plug, I know. But, regardless, anyway, I think I'm gonna sign off right now, and, I'll see some of you guys later. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and, yeah, wish you the very best. Later.